Hello, everyone, or anyone. Hi there. This is your guide, Olena from Ukraine, and Darina from Ukraine. Taras is over there. Here. Somewhere over there. Guess what we have in the room now? Yes. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. Now I have a place to put Darina inside. Oh, Darina, how you did this? This close up. We don't need a close up, Darina. How to put it back? Darina. Back to normal. Hi guys, hi. Very nice to see you. Even though I didn't warn you about this stream. So look what we have. Now we can put Darina inside. And she's in the cage. Ta-da! Hello baby. How are you there? Hi. Let me out, let me out. Hi there. So it makes the situation safer because now she's crawling everywhere. Yeah, but this will keep her safe if I need something like to go to the toilet, for example. So Taras is reading with a lady. Katya is outside watching documentary in English about the wildlife. My smart girl. Yeah, but looks like Darina doesn't really like it to be there inside alone. So I will take her in my hands and talk to you. Boom. So how are you today? Hello, Cindy. I'm glad that you could catch me. I believe that if you knew when exactly I would be on air, that would be easier for you to catch me, right? But the problem is I don't really know when it's possible because it depends a lot on the situation, on my children, basically. So if I had my husband Sergey by my side, I would make a deal with him when he, just takes children, responsibility for kids, and I, I, I like work as a vlogger. But I caught you on CNN today. I already was on CNN today. Yes. Oh, cool. Darina has no teeth yet, but looks like she will have some teeth very soon, Laura, because she's doing this all the time. Yes, like this, you see? Darina, show it to us. No, not yet, not yet, yes. Not yet, no teeth. Yes, I have unpredictable schedule, right? And I'm psychologically unpredictably exhausted from time to time. I thought that today I will not go on air simply because I have no power, energy anymore for this. But then I thought a little bit and decided to go on air and to say that I am tired. And that I understand that everybody is tired in Ukraine. Moreover, everybody is tired in the world to watch the bad news from Ukraine. And at some point, everybody will be tired of Ukraine. And I know what I'm talking about because I am a journalist by my background. People get tired of bad news unless, something really terrible happens, even more terrible than before. Yes, and sad, of course, because of this news. A big concern is that less and less people will be, on alert because of what's happening in Ukraine. And people will get used to the situation. I will give you one example, and this will be Mariupol. Yes, for a long time, the city is totally blockaded by Russians. And according to, like, we know that 100,000 people are right now over there in the basement uh, under permanent, fire of Russians. And like, what do you feel about this? Like me, honestly, I am feeling like I'm getting used to this horrible thing. It's like not terrifying me all the time. I'm not crying because of this anymore. From time to time, like, I remember about this and like, but then I go back to my normal, something else. Yes. So my concern is that all Ukraine will become like Mariupol, in trouble and under permanent like attack. But like if every day, 100, for example, people die every day, or like 10 people die every day, at some point it stops being big news, like nothing new. It's always like this. Eh, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's normal, it's natural. And one journalist asked me today, what do I feel about that, like, he feels that the audience, like, people sliding away, that they watch less news from Ukraine than before. And it's like some kind of concern about this. That people will become less interested, will be tired of bad news, and make less pressure on their politicians. And as a result, politicians will um, help less Ukraine because the war is on the territory of Ukraine. So these are Ukrainians who are dying because of Russian attack, and politicians will be doing something else. What concerns you more, like, for example, fixing gas prices in your country. But everything is connected, of course. So what I wanted to say is, please don't give up. Please carry on. Please carry on, and please stand with Ukraine. Even if you are tired, if you feel that you are tired of the bad news, this is absolutely natural. You are a human being. You are fine. This is okay. Me being in Ukraine, like, my existence of my country and my own life depends on it. But I feel that from time to time, I'm just tired of the bad news, and I don't want to hear anything about what's really happening. And I just want to, just to go to a botanical garden with kids for a walk for some time, as if nothing happens in the country. But breathe in, breathe out, and continue fighting whenever you are, for the good cause. Thank you for your kind comments. I will not give up too. For me personally, what I feel, in the beginning, something that before I thought would be too pathetic, but when the war started, I thought that so many generations of Ukrainians were fighting for this country to exist, for this language to be alive, for this nation to exist, for my children to have their right to speak Ukrainian when they are born. For me to be, that I simply cannot give up, cannot surrender that easily. I mean, so many generations before, they were dying for the right to be Ukrainian, and so that I have just to continue. They did it for a reason. But now what I can say, that so many people already died this year, this spring, for the sake of Ukraine. Remember, in the beginning there was one guy who just uh, blew up himself on the bridge to stop the Russian tanks. Катька, все здається. Катька. So for the sake of his, his memory, the others, they keep fighting. The guy from the Snakes Island who said to the Russian warship, "Go fuck yourself," he had so much courage that now we have to keep this courage too. And I'm very happy to see that it looks like the Western politicians, not only Western, even Japan, Australia, other countries, that they found enough of courage to stand up with Ukraine, to stand up and to say to Putin that we are not afraid of your threats, of your words, and that we are strong and we will not give up. Oh, Lisa, thank you very much for reminding me to hit the like button. So yes, please hit the like button. Katya, ты скажешь привет? Please hit the like button.
Hello.
Hello. Here is Katya. Over there, dancing for you.
I'm flying.
She's flying. Canada, we love you too. Katya, are you a crocodile? Are you still a crocodile? Or no? Today, when children woke up in the morning, Taras asked me, "Mommy, take a look. What's in the news? Maybe Putin died today." Unfortunately, it was not in the news, but I hope it will be soon. Darina has more hair on top. Yeah, today she had like a tail on the top, and now it's... Oops, sorry. Вдарилася в мене. Видиш?
Але не дуже.
Ну, добре. No, so it's like the time to brush their teeth and go to sleep. This is while she's jumping. Where is Taras? Taras is reading a book. I will show him to you if you want. And as you can see, the other beds in the shelter are empty. So tonight this is us who still sleep in the shelter. Katya, be careful, please. And this lady who is probably coming just because of us. Taras, say hello. Taras is reading a book about the cars.
Я буду на тому транспорті.
Mm-hmm.
Я буду на тому транспорті.
Well, like this. So it was pleasure to meet you today again.
Для небагато людей.
It was really a big pleasure to meet Anderson in person. He is really, such a simple guy. I know that he is like a superstar on CNN, right? But he is very intelligent. He's very calm. He's very light person. It was a big pleasure to meet him. And Darina liked him a lot. She was smiling at him and playing with him. And children, they feel people very much, So I really enjoyed talking to Anderson. And usually, for example, in Ukrainian journalism, usually they are looking for sensation, and even all the way we in Ukrainian journalists we speak is always rushing and doing like this. But Anderson, he is very calm, and this is what you need. Yeah, and I really felt it that you're right, Samantha. I really felt that he really cares about people who are suffering, and yeah, so he's a good man.
Який може порушувати сам дорослого?
Yeah, and he has very good energy. I think so too. We agree with you, Aslin.
Я буду.
Okay, looks like Roop doesn't like Anderson. I don't know. I liked him. I liked him a lot.
Ти прокидаєшся, а контейнери не валяють.
Yeah, he brought a lot of tulips, flowers, and he brought as well some toys. And he wasn't alone. You know, there is a team of people. There were like 5 people all together, I think, or 6. Yeah, lots of people.
Я в тому транспорті, який може перевести найбільше людей.
Okay. I think I will ask now children to go and brush their teeth. Darina looks like she wants to sleep.
І такий поверх.
Darina, say goodbye. Yes.
А цей
She's a little tired. Oh. But it's always excited to see herself on the screen. Okay, guys. Have a peaceful night.
любить криль.
See you soon. Goodbye. Слава Україні!
Я такого транспорту не знаю.